Okay, I am back. I had to move because I was parked in like, I don't know, where there's a lot of cars going by, and I was like, you know what, that's kind of awkward, so let me just move. Hold on real quick. How's everybody doing, you guys? I hope everyone is doing super. It's a beautiful day down here. I mean, look you can see the sky on that side. See it? Barely, but you can see it. It's so gorgeous. Anyway, so I decided to park here. I just took Natasha to work, and this morning, you guys, it was so cold over here or down here. Like, oh my gosh, I'm sure it's worse where y'all are at. But last night it started getting cold, and we were playing some cards with my my husband because his birthday was yesterday, and so the girls came over and we had some pizza. And we had a good time, but it was so cold outside. We're like, oh my gosh, like really? What is going on? So, and then woke up this morning and it was like really cold. Like I have a long sleeve shirt on, my jacket on, and my jean jacket. I haven't worn this for, since last year, I think. Probably longer than that. I don't know where I got it from. I think I got it from Forever 21. It was only like $10 back then. But you know what? It's getting a little warm. So let me just undo it. Untake it off. Let me just... Hold on, you guys. But now, it's, I don't know, it's probably like 68 degrees. It was really cold. I'm having a very hard time taking the jacket off my arms. Oh my goodness. So bulky. So, I'm just going to sit here. I went to McDonald's because I was like, you know what, I want some coffee. And I had my coffee this morning, but it wasn't like, it was okay. You know, I just have the regular, oh, they really did a good job on this sucker here. Gosh, that's super hot. Anyway, I just had my regular coffee, the one I usually make at home. And I was like, you know what? I want McDonald's coffee, okay? I don't usually drink coffee from like, you know, McDonald's or anywhere else. And I ordered it. And I'll tell you right now, I said extra cream and some sweet and low. I figured they put that on the side, but whatever, it was nasty. So I literally just turned around, went back as soon as, I had just paid for it. And I'm like, this coffee, it was not even, I said, this coffee was warm. It's not even hot. So I asked them if I could have another one. And got another coffee, but they gave me a large. So I was pretty happy now because, like I said, I don't usually get coffee from places like that. And I do get them once in a while from the, what do you call it? You know, like those Stripe stores and stuff, because their coffee's pretty good, and I like to get hot chocolate from there. And I could have gotten some today, but I'm like, you know what? No, I feel like drinking McDonald's. One of my sisters loves McDonald's coffee. She says she just loves it. It's her favorite coffee ever. Well, I'm gonna see why, because the first cup was nasty. I drank a little bit. I was like, oh, this is gross. I think a lot of the times, you know, everybody likes coffee a certain way. Some people like strong coffee, and I like it. I don't like it too strong. My husband likes strong coffee, but so I think a lot of times they make it like really strong, and it's like really nasty. It's like really bad. So we'll see what happens. So they gave me a whole bag of stuff because I asked for the stuff, and I guess they had put it in. Like, did I say that? Anyway, I guess they had put it in my coffee, but I meant like, you know, don't put it in, like I didn't want them to put it in because I wanted to do it myself, right? But try not to drop it. Oh my gosh. See, it's a big coffee, so let me taste it. Oh, Whoa. Well, it's all right, but I really need to put some more sweetener on it, or sugar, or whatever this is, this yellow stuff. I need to start carrying my stevia around. Anyway, so what am I up to today? I was real tired this weekend. We've just been doing a lot. I didn't go to any stores. I just did I have a dollar. You see all that stuff? Goodness, you know that's not good for you. I just did that Dollar Tree video, and I was trying to cut some of it. Like, On the iPhone, there's like iMovie or something where you can load your video that you do and then you cut it or do something to it. I was trying to do that, and then the stupid video, I mean, it's not the video's fault, but I don't know how the video went from going like, you can see me like this, to going like slanted, like sideways. I'm like, oh, it's getting better. It's getting better. See, if I had stevia, my little squeezy stevia, it would only take a couple of the squirts in it. Now, this is, I mean, this is at equal and stuff, but it's, I can't even believe I already put like four, how many did I put already? 4 or 5? Anyway, so yeah, my video came out wrong. So, and I had a Dollar Tree haul in it too. So, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put that up. I guess if I figure out how to fix it or whatever, I will put it up. But otherwise, I guess, you know, I guess we'll see if I put it on there. But I had bought some more toys and stuff for the toy drive, and I just want to show y'all what I had bought for that. And what else did I buy? See, I don't recall. It was a few days ago. It's just been, like I said, I'm just real, you know, just real busy. And yeah, look, I am eating. I decided to try, hold on, I'm making a mess. Their cinnamon rolls at McDonald's. I've never had one of those either. I have had their breakfast, and I love their breakfast. I haven't had breakfast at McDonald's in a long time, but I used to love eating their breakfast once in a while. And their sandwiches are actually really good. I think I get the sausage and egg croissant, or I don't know, sandwich. I don't know who has the croissants. I don't know who has the regular sandwiches. I know it's either Burger King or Whataburger or McDonald's that has the croissant, but I decided to try their muffin. Now, will I ever buy one of their muffins again, or their cinnamon rolls? They're really small. Trust me. They look huge on the video. It's not. It's small. But I was like, you know what? I want to get one. I need to go home. That's what I need to do. Sit in the parking lot talking to y'all. It's okay. It was probably way better when it was hot, but I literally wasted time getting another coffee, waiting for my coffee, and then started sitting here talking to y'all, making my coffee, and I put my stuff in it. So it was hot when I got it, but it's a little hard now. Well, not super hard, but anyway. So, an update on my sister. That's what I wanted to do. And once again, you guys, thank y'all for all y'all's prayers. And it's been a long week, but thank y'all so much. I mean, it's great. You know, it's awesome to see how God works. And so I did talk to a very nice doctor 2 days ago. I guess he's a weekend doctor. Oh, now that tastes good with this, because the coffee's not too sweet and the cinnamon roll is. And anyway, and he did tell me that 2 days ago, he did tell me, you know, your sister's really sick. And I said, yeah, I know. He goes, but we're going to do whatever we can for her, you know. I said, well, I appreciate that. So he just literally basically introduced himself to me, and, you know, for like, kind of just asked a couple questions, whatever. And then did that with him. And then I had a lady call me, an ICU nurse call me later on that evening, which was Saturday. And of course, when she called, I was like, oh, she goes, oh no, there's nothing wrong. She goes, my name is so-and-so. I'm your sister's ICU nurse. I've been with her all day long. And I just want to tell you that we're going to move her to another, it's in the ICU area. before she was in another area, like a floor on top. And then, so now they're putting her in the ICU because they have, I guess they have more room now or whatever, you know, before they didn't have room, but just, they want to watch her like all the time. And she's actually doing pretty good. The nurse said, she's still in stable condition. And, that she's doing good. I was asking her, you know, like does she respond or anything? And she said that she was trying to fix her arm, I guess, you know, because she, you know, to adjust it, like to put it a certain way, and my sister had said no. I was like, wow, okay, that's great. But all her oxygen level and all that was up to. So let me go back. So when she was started going there, when she was really bad on Friday evening, not this Friday, the last week. It's been over a week already. She's been there on 9 days, 10 days. So when she on the Friday, one of the Friday evenings, she was getting 100% oxygen because that's how bad her breathing, like she couldn't really breathe. And then it went down to 90 and then 85 and 80. So from going from that to where she's at now, which Saturday it was 70, 75, and that was laying on her stomach. Let me put my window up because there's just people walking around here. And yeah, so, you know, that's what they try to do. They try to wean them off, you know, the oxygen that they're giving them. That's what they do. So, like I said, from going from what they were giving her on Friday when it was really bad, when she actually almost didn't make it the next day, it's down to 70. It was 70, 75 on Saturday. And then with the doctor that called me yesterday, the one that's super nice, they were just doing 50%. So, I mean, looking at the numbers, it's like, wow, like it's amazing. You know, it's great. It's great to see the numbers go down. So that's a total blessing. And of course, you know, she's not out of the danger zone, whatever, but everything else she's doing on her own. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Everything else, they're not treating her for anything else but the infection. So that is wonderful. I mean, you're talking about her organs are great, everything like blood pressure, the sugar, you know, she's diabetic. She's, you know, the sugar, the diabetes, I mean, 100%. Her kidneys are fine. You know, everything else that goes along with everything. It's great. Like it's great. There's nothing that they have to do for her besides they're treating her for her infection. Now, he also called me today, which is Monday, and told me basically the same thing. I think he was just, you know, retracking what he told me. But the good thing is that he actually remembered who I was, because that's awesome. A lot of doctors, they forget who they talk to because they have so many patients, and not patients, but like family members to talk to. So I was pretty happy when he said, oh, hey, you know, hey, Rachel, this is Dr. So-and-so. And, oh, okay. He goes, I remember telling you this and this yesterday, which was amazing, because I'm like, darn, I know this doctor is busy, you know, with all the COVID stuff going on again. I know they're busy, and I know they're, you know, they have so much on their minds just to try to protect themselves and help the patients. So for him, you know, talking to me, like, my goodness, like he actually remembered. I know it's only one day, but one day is a lot. Hold on one second, you guys. Hello? What's up, Mama? Hi. Good job. Uh-huh. Okay, Mama. Sure, just keep it for him. It'd be great. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, Mama. Thank you. Okay, sounds good. Love you too. Bye. I'm not understanding. Sorry, you guys. I had to talk to Brianna, and I was eating at the same time. But why my thing is on vibrate? Oh, I had my ringer down. It's like, why isn't my phone ringing? Oh my goodness, Rachel. So what was I saying? Anyways, so well, I'm choking on that cinnamon roll. So yeah, I was pretty happy that he actually remembered who I was and what he talked to me about. Super nice guy. And um, like I said, sorry, I have to clean my fingers. Everything, is basically the same. She, her COVID, how it lasts for a couple weeks or whatever, that was all done already. That was that was last week sometime. And then, so they couldn't do, like, they can't recheck you, like, or because of, I guess, the way I don't know. He just said that they don't do that, like, since she already got tested or whatever. But but yeah, like I said, everything's good and she's doing really good. And I like the way he said, well, she's doing so much better. And I'm like, oh, great, that's awesome. I've been calling him every couple of days and writing. I write everything down. This is this bag that I bought at Goodwill. It's coming in handy, but I have a whole bunch of, like, I have I have this notepad that I started writing when my sister first went in there, and I've been writing everything down, not to the T, but, like, stuff so I can remember what they said and what I told them, and the names and what times and what days. And so just to help, because I have my sisters and stuff. I tell my sisters tell my mom. Well, one of my sisters tell my mom because she's with her. And then I just contact my nephew, which is my sister's, one of her sons, but I don't really talk to the other one. So, I just relay the message to him. And so what I'm also doing is, sorry, trying to eat this. I decided, I had already decided a while back, but, I don't want her, she's a CNA, so I know that she did all that stuff before, let them know that she had COVID and she got tested and she was going to get retested and all that. So, and they already knew. I called them and stuff, and I'm just trying to do what, what I would want someone to do for me. I mean, not that it always can be done, but so I just want to, like, contact the place. Did I say yeah, I said she was a CNA. Yeah, she's been a CNA for like 30 years. She's been doing it for a long time. She's great too. She's great, compassionate, she's awesome. She's just great. Yeah, within that, for her being that, that was a perfect thing that was chosen for her, I mean, I don't know. So I did, like I said, I did call them, told them who I wasn't sure if this the right place to call. And of course they were like, oh, I remember Miss So-and-so. And just to explain the fact that, and I, said, well, I know she did call and all this about the test. Oh, yes, we're, in other words, you can't, of course you can't. I mean, you shouldn't. Not saying there's not, whatever. I'm not even going to get into it because then I'll start getting upset. But anyway, you should, if you get tested and you come out positive, you have a job. If you're smart enough, or if you're smart at all, you wouldn't go back to work until you quarantine and all that. A lot of people probably are not doing that, but anyway, so I had told them that I was just calling to, let them know that the reason that she hasn't called back, or in case y'all have tried to get in touch with her or whatever, it's not because she's ignoring y'all. It's because, I just told them that that she was in ICU and, that she almost passed away over a week ago. And they're like, oh no. And just let them know. I don't want my sister's job to be jeopardized, because she's in the hospital, which it really shouldn't be jeopardized because, she's sick and she can't do anything about it. But I just want to, do that for her because, like I said, if that happened to me, unfortunately, I would hate that forever to happen to me, but I'm just saying, like, we never know. And it's just good to have someone, or, that might know the situation, and then they can help you out by doing paperwork that you need to do so you won't lose your job or whatever. So that was taken care of. And then I have to I paid one of her bills, took care of that. So, you know, that wouldn't get turned off because, you know, she still has my nieces, but of course they're with their dad, or her dad lives with my sister, which, you know, but you know, he takes care of them all the time. I'm just saying, like, just because of the fact that he might not know how to do certain things like that, because a lot of people don't really know how to pay bills and they don't know how to do this and that, which, you know, not saying that's bad. I'm just saying, like, so I told him I would do that. So that's, you know, that was taken care of. Now I just have to find some other information where, you know, for her house, her car, you know, let them know the situation, like, in case it, you know, something hasn't been paid. I want to let them know that it's not because she's doing it purposely, but because she's sick and she's in the hospital. So if, and you know what, I'm thinking about it for us too, because I think when it comes to that, we just don't expect for something to happen like that. Like when she got sick, you know, she knew it was bad because of the fact that, you know, she's already on the little breathing tubes at home and all that. But you just never know if you're going to, like, come back to tell the person, hey, you know what, this paperwork is here, this paperwork is there, can you please help me? And, you know, or let someone, like, an immediate family know, or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So I guess it's just a really good idea, excuse me, to have that stuff, like, in a certain area. Like, we have stuff kept in a certain area. So to say, like, my husband and I, whatever, if something were to happen like that to one of us, or, you know, we kind of know where the stuff's at. So that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, y'all can do what you want. I'm just saying, like, you just never know.
Unknown caller.
Anyway, let me just answer this real quick, you guys. I might be at the hospital. Hello?
Hi, this is Steve with Green Energy Network. How are you today?
I just hung up on Steve with Green Energy Level. Don't call me Steve. I'm doing a video. It's like a doggone telemarketing, not telemarketing, but like recorded thing. Jeez. So now I know I could put that phone number that's been calling me, because I always think it's a hospital, but I've got 4 hospital numbers down already. So I just figured, because of the fact also that when I talked to the doctor that I was telling, he's super nice, I did tell him that, you know, gosh, I'm glad I answered the phone, because I usually don't answer the phone because I don't recognize the number. He goes, you know what? Well, from now on, he goes, just go ahead and answer any phone numbers that you don't recognize. He goes, but because you don't know, someone might have to tell you something. It could be an emergency. Just answer the phone. It'll be fine. I said, okay. So that's exactly what I'm gonna start doing. So thank you, doctor, for that. Because I don't hate. I just don't like answering telephone numbers that I don't know. And I don't know why, because it's not a big deal. Like, you can hang up. Like, so, you know what I mean? It's not like the people know you. Anyway, it's gorgeous out here, you guys. It's so pretty. Oh, yeah, I just spit that out. But I think that's about it. I really need to stop. I really need to start wrapping presents. Oh. You know where I need to go? Seriously? I'm gonna turn my car on now. I'm gonna go check out a Dollar Tree, because some of the things that I had on my haul yesterday that y'all might not get to see because my video's messed up are some flashlights that you press. They're rechargeable flashlights, but you don't have to put batteries or anything like that. Nothing. You squeeze the handle and the light comes on. I was like, that is brilliant. Brilliant, you guys, because you don't have to put batteries, okay? You don't have to charge it. You don't have to do any of that. You can stick it in your purse, your bag. like when you go to work, like if you come out late from the stores or whatever, wherever you're at, hospitals, wherever, for anything, you stick it in your purse, and that's just amazing. So I found 2, and the other ones were all messed up. So I told myself, you know what, I need to look for some more because I want to give them as Christmas gifts. So yeah, I need to go check out another Dollar Tree. These other Dollar Trees are pretty far, so I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. But I really need to look because I want to give some to each of the kids. I just think it's a brilliant idea to have in your purse, your suitcase, your bag, your car. Pass them out to friends, family. Like, it's just little kids too. Like if they have a backpack and they're gonna go stay somewhere, and you know, maybe they'll need a flashlight. I don't know. It's and they don't shock. You know, there's nothing, like, it can't cause injury. So I think that's amazing. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, you guys. So yeah, I think so. And if I find anything, I'll let y'all know. But what else? I think, oh, and I still have some stuff at home that I wanted to show y'all that I bought. So I might do that later also. I think that's it, you guys. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sitting there listening to me. Thank you for praying for my sister and family members, you guys. There's, you know, I don't know. It brings comfort to know that within everything that's going on in the world, you know, people are actually praying and for healing and for it's awesome. It's awesome. So thank you so much, you guys. And I'm gonna just take this and I'm gonna drive and eat this while I'm going on the road. Excuse me, man, that coffee. Anyway, but I'm gonna let you go, you guys, and I will talk to you later, okay? All right, bye.